The first pitch in the tank is what these business owners see as a solution to a pressing issue facing America. And Mark Cuban confronts these entrepreneurs, questions their ethics, and calls out sleazy frauds like these.
The name of our company is Minus Cal. We're seeking $500,000 for 20% of the business.
Damn.
Their pitch definitely raised eyebrows. I mean, there are two people with fat and cola vay written on it. That's intriguing. But what exactly is Minus Cal?
That's where Minus Cal comes in. A science-based snack bar and diet tablet that block fat when you eat it.
Seems like a very smart product, right? Something that will be beneficial to people. But what is the secret ingredient in this product?
When the fat shows up at the party without an invitation, Colive escorts the fat out of the party and out of your system.
They definitely put a lot of effort into the presentation. The sharks are intrigued and ask for the samples. Let's see what their reaction is.
Doesn't taste great.
What?
Doesn't taste that great.
Can you walk us through the Colive again and what is it? You spoke on it very fast.
The product looks very delicious and healthy, but sadly our sharks did not like the taste. The sharks start inquiring about their special ingredient, Colave. Can the guest answer the question?
The active ingredient in green tea, we extract that and we increase the potency of that particular molecule by 20 times.
It seems like a safe product, but do the sharks see eye to eye with the contenders?
Or is it safe for everybody?
It is safe for everybody. It's all natural.
That doesn't necessarily make it safe for everybody. But at the same time, look guys, you know I'm a skeptic on all this stuff.
Yikes, Cuban said it. Do you think that's it? No, Mark is not finished.
You can't claim that it's going to reduce 100 calories out of what you eat by taking 2 pills.
But that's exactly what they claimed. Even their t-shirt says it. Mark, you tell them.
What is your strategy? What is your
Minus Cal. The strategy is to make you think that this is going to reduce your calories.
Let me ask my question.
Well, this is looking more like a scam than a real product. How do our contenders react to Mark's claims?
It's not air.
Yes, it is.
It's not air. No,
so you took green.
Mark, let me say this. I have the data to back it up. So listen, if you want to get out, get out. But you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. So listen,
no,
you took.
Whoa! This is heating up. Mark is calling out the fraud, but do the others agree with him?
And I only say that you don't give people a chance. I wish I knew what their business was if you would let people talk.
You know what their product is, Robert?
Robert is not happy with Mark Cuban, and it's awkward to look at. Minus Cal is defending themselves, but what they're about to say next will really shock you.
It won't make
What did you just say?
It won't make you lose weight. It will help you.
It will help you lose weight, but it won't make you lose weight.
Actually, Crom, now you're pissing me off.
Wait, what? But they did not claim that earlier. Why are we hearing about it now? It is total chaos. So what's the final verdict?
I am
Okay, guys, I
happy to
think
say that
we're done here.
To everybody who's watching, don't buy it. I'm out.
Okay.
The sharks are out for good. The deal's off. What do you guys think? Was it a scam, or Mark just did not give it a chance? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we have 2 Tuscan-based physicians who have a concept to advance medical communication.
Our company is Rolodoc, and we're seeking $50,000 for 20% of our company.
Rolodoc sounds very futuristic. Maybe it is, or maybe not. That's why we need our contenders to explain what exactly is Rolodoc.
Rolodoc allows for secure email between patients, physicians, and other medical professionals. The mobile app allows for instant messaging between them.
It makes sense. Taking one of the sharks, they have a hilarious presentation to showcase their app.
You can then view his profile and send him a message. The surgeon receives the message instantly and can reply at his convenience.
So, Mr. Wonderful was their chosen target. The app honestly sounds brilliant, but is it too brilliant to be real?
How it works, how
50 doctors or just total users?
total users.
I'm just looking at my own situation.
Mark is not happy, and that is not a good sign. The sharks have questions. Will our guests be able to answer them all correctly?
What are you adding to that equation?
So we're adding social media. Doctors want to brand themselves, want to advertise.
Our sharks seem very confused. To solve that, Mark has an interesting question.
How am I going to convince you, the physician, to put your profile up there and detail the services that you offer?
The 2 physicians are fumbling, and this is not looking good for them. Can they redeem themselves, or is it gonna go south?
We have access to multiple doctors, multiple databases. We're going to tell them that this is the best way to brand yourself and
How are
advertise.
you going to tell them I'm pulling teeth? I should be a dentist.
Mark has a valid point, though. Pagers exist for a reason. Social media would make it more complicated. Lori joins in with Mark and has something to say.
You know what, Mark?
Send an email?
This is dangerous. How are you vetting these doctors?
It's a valid concern because you don't want to be reading about somebody that actually isn't a surgeon that's offering heart surgery.
There's a reason they're called sharks. If they like it, they pound. If they don't, they bite back.
You're not going to let him tell me how I make money.
Because there's no chance of you making money.
Is that the answer?
Targeted advertising is how you're going to
Within
make
a
your
secure
money.
environment, you're going to do targeted advertising. Not going to happen.
Kevin raised a valid question, and sadly, the doctors do not have a good enough answer to satisfy the sharks. Lori has something to say, and it is not pleasant to hear.
I see this as a liability nightmare. They're answering back without maybe seeing a patient, knowing what's going on. This is just my opinion.
Lori is out, and for good reasons. It is a little bit concerning when the contenders keep saying social media, and the sharks are getting annoyed.
And
Albert, let me go back to Mark's point. You keep saying social media, then you go to email. Email is not social media.
Their idea is rejected as the business model is very unclear. What Mark is about to do next will shock you.
Worst presentation ever. I'm out.
Oh, that was mean.
Ouch, Mark said it. But was that too mean? He did what he had to do. He called them out for their poor presentation. Hopefully they come out with a better plan. Moving on, introducing our next guest, who has a unique approach to breaking bad habits.
I'm seeking $500,000 in exchange for 3.14% of my company.
3.1.
It's Pi Day!
Well, damn, that is weirdly very specific. We're pretty sure he must have had a good reason for that, right?
Pavlok helps you become aware by alerting you when you do behaviors you'd like to reduce. Then simply press the button, and Pavlok releases a mild electric sensation that helps you reduce cravings.
Sounds like a good product. This band seems to be conditioning people to behave well.
For decades. But it's not just research. Since launch, our users have had incredible success in changing their behaviors. Now, Sharks, which of you wants to join us in our mission to help people across the globe take control of their own behavior?
It is well researched. Then why is it on this list? Let's find out. The more interesting question is, how did he come up with that idea?
And the blog post went insanely viral.
Did they actually slap you?
Yeah, there's a video of me getting slapped.
But did you get the work done?
I did. Yeah, it was really cool.
The judges want to know the practicality of the band and how it works. Will they get to see the worth of the product or not?
How does
try
this
it?
is fascinating.
Can we try it? After one moment, I just want to explain kind of the science behind it, and then I'll bring it out for you. Pavlok uses a type of science called aversive conditioning. Very common in the 1960s. It's a slight electric stimulus that's done while doing a undesired bad habit.
This band has a psychological aspect to it. But do our sharks also see it in that perspective?
Well, I don't.
Do you wish you could stop?
I do.
So, can I... so here's
but
the...
your premise is
Sorry,
I have
It's
enough
nonsense,
discipline.
Robert. It's all nonsense across the board.
Mark already seems to think the product is not worth it. Our sharks seem to have a lot of questions. Will he be able to answer it?
There's a remote control app, there's automation.
What percentage of time does it not work?
It doesn't work if you don't want it to work.
Mark is not impressed. Manish continues with his justifications, but none of them seem to satisfy our sharks.
Now, what's interesting about it in the
You
first...
start to notice the flavor changes.
Yeah, you
You're
do.
such a con artist.
I'm absolutely not. As for results, Mark, more than 50% of our users break their habit in 5 to 7 days.
A con artist? Whoops, that's a bit direct, don't you think? But if he's actually conning, then Mark, you did the right thing. Kevin has something to say.
Just for 1 minute.
I love the skepticism because he doesn't know it's about to count.
Look, you guys can argue to the cats come home. You want to get a deal?
Yikes, our sharks are pounding on that man. Is the product worth arguing upon? How much is it for?
What did each of those people pay for one device?
$200.
How much?
$200.
Mark has a lot to say, and he might not be listening to others though. Robert says,
Using other people's
there's
studies.
nothing that's
Mark,
actually
we know you're the
happening.
smartest guy in the room.
It's not about being the smartest guy in the room. You can't be that stupid, Robert, to even think there's any legitimacy.
Can I just listen to it?
Calm down.
Gosh, you guys are making me so ADD.
oops. There are certainly a lot of oops moments in this video. Our guest has something to say, but it's unexpected.
I would take an offer from anybody besides Mr. Wonderful.
Manish, you're a get the out of here.
Well, that was rude. The only person who was offering a deal and he did not want it. That's a shame. Next, this speaker has created a simpler method for developing the habit of a popular practice.
My company is Simple Habit, and we're seeking $600,000 in exchange for 5% of the company.
It's a well damn moment for our investors. Simple Habits sounds simple, and Yunha just made them do it.
Breathing in deeply.
$600,000.
12 million valuation. 5%.
They seem to be having fun meditating. That's what's going on. But what exactly is Simple Habit?
Welcome to Simple Habit Session on the Monday Blues. Let's try and shift our mindset today and take it one moment at a time.
Voila, there's a 5-minute meditation for you.
This doesn't sound too bad. It's therapy, but with a simple click and without having to go anywhere. Our investors seem very interested, which is a good thing, or maybe not.
Pay people for their voice?
We give out 20% of our net revenue to our meditation teachers.
The business has been going for how long now?
Less than a year.
Well, whoa, this seems like a well-established app. Then why the investors? Yunha continues.
In less than 1 year since our launch, we've had over 500,000 users use this product.
Wow.
Yunha seems like a genuine person. We like her. Our sharks have some questions. Will she satisfy them with her answers?
Next year.
How much money did you raise?
We raised about $2.8 million.
Ooh, wow. What?
Wow.
2.8 million. Yeah,
The
what percentage?
latest round was at $12 million valuation cap. We use convertible notes.
That is a lot of money. Maybe we should just develop an app like this, right? That seems like a good way to make money. What is about to happen next is super unexpected.
A lot of partnership with celebrities and influencers because we
Like who?
So wait, right there.
Well, there goes the deal. Everything seemed to be going fine, but now it might go south. Mark has something to say.
I'm so out. I'm so out. Did you hear what you just said? You want us to pay you and not be compensated basically for our brand.
Oh, did you think Mark was just gonna stop there? No, he has more to say. It takes one thing to throw him off.
She's going to get exposure from being on this program.
But that's what she is. She's a gold digger. She's a gold digger.
No, she's not a gold digger.
He did not just say that. Ouch, that is a little harsh, don't you think? Damon has more to add.
Or sold their kids' college fund, and you take that opportunity away from them when you can go get money elsewhere.
That's so unfair.
Yeah, it is not.
We can see one shark is not agreeing with this. Things are starting to heat up between the sharks.
Just because you crap on her with a fancy voice doesn't mean that's the same thing.
I'm about to throw water at these two guys.
Yikes, trouble in paradise. Damon and Mark are not happy.
Could we possibly come in for 300,000 and maybe for 10%?
No, sir, Richard Branson.
I'm asking a question.
It has to be 600.
Oh, okay. I think the water just has to go.
What you're about to see next is gonna shock you.
Let me tell you what I think.
This is how it ends. She deserved to be here, but the sharks was not for her. You go, girl. As per our last guest, this is a game changer in real estate investing. Sounds intriguing. Hopefully, no water will be splashed in this one.
And I'm the CEO of Tycoon Real Estate. I'm seeking $50,000 in exchange for 5% of my company.
The pitch sounds great, not eyebrow-raising though. What exactly is Tycoon?
Tycoon Real Estate is a crowd investing platform that allows everyday people to invest in real estate for as little as $1,000.
Well, that sounds interesting and somehow impossible. Are our sharks impressed or suspicious?
I hate it. I'm out.
Wow.
I smell jail time. Wow, Mark, that's aggressive.
Whoa, wait, what? Mark is already out? Already? Aaron continues to show how this app works.
Once you're here, you can look through our list of investment opportunities. There are a variety of different types, from residential to commercial, each with their own unique investment objectives.
That sounds impressive. Our sharks have questions. Will Aaron satisfy them?
How do I get my money back? How do I get the return?
Boom, give the guy a cigar.
This does not seem to be going well for Aaron. Barbara is a real estate genius. Will he impress her?
It was a part of a house in San Francisco.
Part of the house?
It was a portion of the debt position in a house.
And you charge 1.25% for that deal.
Kevin has a practical question, and Mark seems to be quite happy with his decision.
5,000 properties inside the REIT.
REITs aren't sexy. Nobody brags about REITs.
That's so horrible.
But Aaron,
who
cares about sexy when it comes to saving my money?
Because
that is
you
wrong
talk to any,
so
you
many
talk
ways,
to any
Eric.
real estate investor.
Well. Aaron only seems to be frustrating our sharks here. It will not bode him well.
When grandma hears about crowdfunding and and how all these new opportunities are now available to normal Americans who want to touch and feel real estate.
Sharks won out. Barbara, on the other hand, is asking valid questions to which Aaron does not have an answer.
How do I know he's got a good eye? How do I believe his projections? Too spooky and frankly unfair to someone who isn't well informed in the real estate business and experience.
She said it. That is the main problem with his app. Kevin seems to be interested though.
$1 billion of it with my name on it. And I want to make sure that my investors don't lose money. You have something here that sounds interesting to me. And so here, I'm going to tell you what I want to do with you.
Kevin put out his offer, but Mark is not with it. He says,
just think of the name, Tycoon. Tycoon!
Please.
Tycoon, what does it say to a small investor? It's a ripoff name.
Does Aaron finally make a decision? Will he take Kevin's offer?
Got to decide, Aaron. What do you want to do?
No. Well, he's saying no. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Well, it's done and dusted. We hope he creates a trustworthy platform later.